This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Cooks here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Gonna run it. It's Pringle. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Off the play fake on first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
But that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on third down.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Georgia offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Ball handed off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He'll pitch it. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Offense showing a bunch formation now. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Dogs will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. They can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the wideout goes in motion. And here's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Let's it fly out of the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Now the all-important extra point. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Sure hands. It's Riley.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
The back's got it. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this 1st down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And that one produces a decent gain. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Using his legs, it's Peoples. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Buckeyes are on the move here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They go with a direct snap. They'll tackle him right at the 31. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, you got a big fourth down coming up.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Gets made on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
Now, the quarterback has to understand in this cold weather, he can't make all the same type of throws under normal conditions. You got to know your limitations.
Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Makes a quick catch. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, and the drive has now reached the 35. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Short pass finds the tight end. Will not be brought down. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Lets it go quickly. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll toss it to the right side. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Pringle. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a 1st down. And the Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. The Dogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The wide receiver's got it on a shovel pass. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On first down, it's play action. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. A deep shot, but he paid for it. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Off target and incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to chuck it again. Throwing for his running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Peoples. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the read. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
On the option. He'll toss it to the back. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Makes the read. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. And it's incomplete. A little first down trickery doesn't work that time. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass this time. And this time it's complete.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. The Bulldogs come up to the line in the hurry-up. On the move now. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. 1st and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his front.
He's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the point after is good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the quarterback dropping back. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete on a very risky throw in the end zone. believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now to play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? Distance bomb. It's good from 57 out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He's got it in the open. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback drops back. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense picks it up, still moving. Across midfield. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Can you believe this? It's a fumble return for 2 points the other way.
Chris, I can't believe we just saw that. This is a blocked PAT. It's a live ball. Some people may not know the rule here, but the defense sure did. That's 2 points going the other way.
They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
And here comes a deep shot. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback.
The ball is loose. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down. To throw, it's St. Clair. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the run here, lets it go. It's a quick grab. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Can he make it to the marker? In the clear at the 25. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18. The Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Makes the catch. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Makes a quick grab. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. No huddle now for the offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up tempo.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Looking to pass here on second down. He tries to get it to the running back. The sure hands. It's Peoples. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quarterback making some changes at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Peoples. Touchdown, Ohio State. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense, putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Back to throw again. The short completion to the tight end. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, nearly picked off again. They almost had another one, but it will set up 4th down.
love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Grinding away on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Toss play to the outside.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Second and long from the 14. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has got hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch in space. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The offense really clicking here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass falls incomplete.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Interesting call here on 3rd down, Chris. Not sure if that's how I would have called it, especially since they get pushed back. This defense is clearly in attack mode, and a play like this one just didn't have a chance.
4th down catch to the right. Just trucks through the defender. They get him down, but that 1st down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close. It's always a special